Good morning, greetings, welcome, bonjour, guten tag. It's a cold, misty morning in the Derbyshire Dales. The sun's out, we've got fog, mist, frost, ice, everything I could possibly want on a day's metal detecting. I've also got the Deus 2, again, determined to find some old silver on the friendly sheep fields. Let's go. Today's settings, I'm using it on general, program 1, and I've got it set to square tones because I really like it. A bit more harmonic. Let's go. I just can't tell you how amazing it feels to be here today. The conditions are just awesome. This is literally my first signal of the day. Solid 89. Might be a bit too good. Certainly going to be looking there. Said it felt too good. We've got a tin lid. What does that say on there? Yeast. Got a tin lid to some yeast. You don't see them every day. This is the next target I'm going to be looking at. 85, 86. Again, it sounds a little bit too big. Well, I was right to question it because it's a lump of aluminium scrap. Never mind. Now this one feels and sounds very much like a coin. It's short, it's sharp, it's repetitive. Listen to this. Listen how clear that is. It's small. That's got to be a coin. I hope everybody's enjoying their festive period. I know I am. Overeating, over drinking. It's the way it should be though, isn't it? Up you go. Still in the hole. It's in this. Oh God. Ah! I was going to say it could be a piece of aluminium scrap. Bloody Nora. This is so typical. The first one I don't record. 1991. It was deep. It was a little bit scratchy, which is why I didn't record it. Well, I wish I had now. We've got what looks to be our first coin of the day. Crusty Georgian. Find enough of those on here. That's George III. You see his little beady head facing to the right. So that's going to be 1806. Over 200 years old. First coin of the day. With Deus 2. It's just so still and peaceful. There's no wind at all. I don't even need to use a mic. This is my next target that I'm going to investigate. 86. Copper coin, button, something like that, but it's small and crisp. The gloves have gone, the snood's gone. I'm warming up. I'd get a lot warmer if I could find some silver though. Nice big plug. Still in the hole. It's down here. Need to disturb the soil. Oh God, is that a piece of lead? It is a piece of lead. Ah. In fact, to tell a lie, it's a blob of aluminium. This is going to be the next one I look at. 92. If this is junk, I'm not going to be happy. Look at the sun behind me. It's been filtered through fog. It looks pretty cool. I'm not that hopeful on this, but who am I to know? This machine is still new to me. $98, $99 it's saying now. Not that deep. This has to be junk. We've just got a piece of copper pipe. Nothing exciting. Still in there. Really enjoying myself today. It's in here, whatever it is. Well, it's looking like a coin, I think. But it's just beat up, bent and knackered. Copper coin. Good start to the new permission. This is my kind of place. This is my next target. In fact, it's only my second signal. It was coming in 86. Took some finding. And look at this. I'm sure I've got a coin again. Yet again, a non-live dig reveals a coin. I guarantee if I did a live dig on that, it would have been junk. Never mind. I thought I'd take a chance on this one. Listen how quiet that is. 25. That is a low, low number. Can only be tinfoil, surely. Well, it was a piece of coke. That is the first piece of coke I've dug with this machine. In fact, it's probably the first piece of coke I've dug in, well, I've no idea. I don't remember last time I dug a piece of coke. But it was a very low number, one that I wouldn't probably normally dig, but it was just interest. So this is my next find. It's one of those little pewter buttons. It was coming in a lovely, faint, sort of low 50s. I'm just going to show you what the signal sounded like and what it sounds like at different, an air test, so to speak, different sort of, you know, different lengths. And then I'm going to show you the same with the ORX, and I'm going to see if the ORX gives a scratchy sort of tone at a sort of bigger depth. So let's have a look. So I just picked this little pewter button up at about 4 inches. So it probably sounded like that. As I bring it away, it gets fainter. It's still a good signal. All the way back to the coil. Now let's try the same test with the ORX and see what the difference is. Close up it sounds alright. It's gone, the 4 or 5 inch. Well, I almost didn't video this one because it was too big. In fact, I wasn't going to dig it because it's too big. Look at the size of that for a musket ball. That is an absolute tank. I mean, look at the size of that. That's not from a gun, surely. That's got to be from a flipping cannon. Listen how loud that is. Picking that up at 12 inch easily. Well, I've just been roaming through field after field after field. I don't know where I'm going or what's next. Just seems to be endless fields, and I've finally had a signal. It's a bit too good, 92, 93. I don't think it's going to be anything exciting, but you never know. I was right, just aluminium scrap. Just felt too good, too big. Now we're talking. 89. That sounds great. I'm not going to say I'm confident because every time I have, it's been junk. But I'm a little bit confident. Yeah, I'm a lot more confident now. Because that, to me, is a coin. Crusty Georgian, halfpenny, I think so. George III. Completely toast, as they always are. But another piece of old history. Well, I'm back to my favourite spot, and I'll make that lunchtime, so I'm going to sit down, enjoy some foggy views, and eat my sandwich and crisps. So see you in a couple of minutes. It's cold. Oh, that is a big sandwich. A couple of finds I didn't record earlier on, but I can show you now. Nothing exciting, little draw knob, probably Georgian, Victorian, something like that. And then I had this little stud, I think it's a stud, possibly off some sort of leather furniture or something, I don't know. Nothing exciting. I've got a bag of scrap that's full of lead, bits of copper, bits of brass and usual junk, cow tubes and whatnot. The most interesting thing for me though today so far, I've been digging these little bits of foil, little bits of tin, you know, tiny little bits, and they were giving me really good signals in the sort of 50s, 60s and 70s, and yeah, this machine's just encouraging me to dig more stuff, and yeah, it just breathes confidence into me in this machine. So yeah, let's carry on. Let's go and see if we can find something else, because finds are slim pickings so far. Again, I didn't record this one because I thought it was going to be a cow tube. 85. To be fair, cow tubes are a little bit lower, but still, I'm getting fed up with digging stuff. But it's not a cow tube. In fact, it's a coin. And it's very crusty and very thin. Just going to be a Georgian. I think that is thin. I'll have a closer look. If it's anything else, I'll let you know. Wow, that was a silly idea. Don't know why I did that. Alright, let's do a live dig on this one. Just there. 90, 89. Cute, thin, small, deep. Has to be a coin. I've had to put my snood back on because I'm getting cold. Just there. Come on, let's have a nice old silver coin or something. Oh, I can see it. It's definitely a coin. Just there, look. Well, that's two coins in very quick succession. Again, it's Georgian. Again, it's toasted. Halfpenny. 200-year-old coin. Good sign though. I'll do a bit on this field, I think. Well, I've just pulled this out of the ground. Big lump of lead. It's got iron inside it, which to me screams Roman steel yard weight, but I'm no expert. Anyone might have any opinion on that. Leave a comment, let me know. Roman steel yard weight or nothing. I've literally wandered so far that I just don't even know where I am, and I've come down to this brook. This is the boundary apparently, and look, it's the old fishing hut. Now that's another permission on the other side. I was there, oh, must be 2 years ago, back in the early days of my channel. I did a video over there and it was really quiet. I didn't find a great deal at all. But yeah, the old fishing hut. I'm still just wandering around here like a lost sheep in the fog. I was drawn to this tree. Big old thing. I've got a mid-tone. And look at that, I think I'm on the coins. I think it's going to be either Queen Victoria or Edward VII halfpenny. Lovely and smooth. It's a bunhead, Queen Victoria. We've got a date, 1861. It's almost 150 years old. It's sat there for most of its life, just waiting for me to come along. Cool. So there's a beautiful old tree. I just found that halfpenny under. I'm sort of making my way back to the car now, and look at this. I think I found hammered here. It was a mid-tone, very similar. Bang on 69. And look at this. To me, that's silver. Old silver. Just such an exciting feeling. This is actually the first silver coin I found with the Deus 2 and first hammered. It's not going to be in amazing condition, but you know, it's a hammered coin nonetheless. There's a chunk missing out the top. I'm going to go and clean this in the stream, I think. Let's go and clean it in the stream. Here it goes. Gonna get some very cold fingers here. I do not care. Tell you what, it doesn't weigh anything at all. It's very beat up. Don't know who it is, what's on it. But what I do know is it is definitely 100% a hammered coin. We'll have a look in a minute, a closer look. I'm feeling it could be Mary the First, but I'm not sure. Lovely shield on there, look. You beauty! Absolute beauty! Medieval silver hammered. To me, that's Mary the First. I'll show you up close up. Oh my god, I'm so chuffed. It is absolutely beautiful. It's dead worn, but it's just, it's got so much personality for a coin. Lovely dark grey patina. So I'll flip it over, look. And to me, that is Queen Mary the First, otherwise known as Bloody Mary. Absolutely over the moon. Well, this one was on the surface. It sounded too good. I thought I'd have a look. There may well be two coins, but there's definitely one right in here. And look at that. Big old penny. It's going to be Victorian again. Or is it Edward? No, it's a late Victoria, look. Veil head. Tell you what, I'm having a good time now. I'm having a great time. Here's the Queen Victoria big penny from earlier. Oh my god, my fingers are absolutely freezing. The temperature today is about -1. But there we go. Queen Victoria big penny. Well, I've come to the end of my day now. My phone battery is literally almost dead, so I need to be quick. Today it's been all about wandering new land, got this new permission. I've just been exploring it, finding the odd bit here and there, and then bang, I found a beautiful little silver hammered coin. First ever with my Deus 2, first silver coin with the Deus 2, so yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. Mary the First silver groat, I think it is, so yeah, I'm really chuffed. I can go home happy and enjoy a beer tonight when I get in. So thanks very much for watching. More Deus 2 content coming soon. See you then. So this has been my best hunt by far with the Deus 2. Found my first medieval silver hammered, beautiful little Queen Mary the First. You're looking at 470-year-old silver coin. That's absolutely amazing. But first, I just want to draw your attention to these 3 finds, because I found these after my phone battery died on the way back to the car. We've got a spindle whorl, and we have this unknown piece of metal. Now, I found that it must have been 6, 7, 8 inches deep at least, and I really don't know what it is. I don't even know what kind of metal it is, but what I do know is it's very heavy. So I would love to hear people's opinions on this. Also, this was a very interesting find, but unfortunately I put my spade through it. It's made of lead, it's got the alphabet on it, so it was probably used for like education for children in sort of post-medieval times. I think that's a really cool find. So yeah, 3 really cool finds on my way back to the car with no phone battery. The Queen Victoria Big Penny is AWOL. I don't know where that's gone. This thing, still don't know if it's Roman or not. Big musket ball. All these crusty Georgians, look. Usual buttons. I had a really good time in that fog. Yeah, it's just one of the best days I've had out yet. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great Christmas, and see you on the next one. Cheesy puffs. First silver coin with this machine, first hammered with this machine, Deus 2.